Hello and welcome to another episode of Field Ready. In this episode, we'll be sitting down with Product Manager Darren Hellstern to discuss the all-new Mesa Pro Rugged Tablet, the latest Windows tablet from Juniper Systems. Hi Darren, thanks so much for joining us today on this episode of Field Ready. How are you?
Doing great, Sarah. Thanks for having me.
Good, awesome. So before we dive into this exciting new product, the Mesa Pro, can you walk us through the Mesa product line and just give us kind of a brief history of the product line?
Yeah, happy to do that. So Mesa product line started in 2010 with the Mesa Notepad, and that offered a Windows mobile operating system, which was similar to what we had in our older rugged field computing hardware. So following that was the Mesa 2, and that then fell into more of a traditional tablet with a 7-inch display and offered a full Windows 10 operating system. We now offer currently the Mesa 3, and that has the same form factor as the Mesa 2 in terms of a 7-inch display as part of the Mesa family.
So let's introduce the Mesa Pro. Can you tell us what this product does to move the Mesa product line forward?
Yeah, the Mesa Pro it introduces to a larger form factor segment for additional markets. So it is not replacing the Mesa 3 or 7-inch tablets. It's adding to the Mesa family. So it's in addition to it, and more opportunities and for different use cases for our customers.
Let's talk about the form factor and the screen size associated with the Mesa Pro.
Sure, yeah. So as mentioned, going into a larger segment, the display. So this is at 10.1-inch display, and what that really does is it gives you more screen real estate. So with a resolution of 1920 by 1200, you're able to have more content on display without having to scroll the screen to be able to see more. And so what that gives is those customers that say viewing on maps want to have more content on the display visible. 10 inches is kind of the optimal. When we were looking at, okay, what's the right size that allows for portability? So you're taking something that is in the field out in the field from the office, but you still want it to be portable and be able to carry it around. And so 10 inches is kind of the sweet spot for that. In addition to the 10-inch display, one of the important things, because it's going to be used in the outside environment, is making sure that it has visible for sunlight, right? So it's going to be exposed to all kind of different sunlight conditions. You want to make sure that you can see it. And so that was an important part of designing the Mesa Pro, is to make sure, similar to like we do with our current Mesa 3, our 7-inch tablets, is that it has screen visibility, viewability in bright sunlight. Also, I want a couple things to highlight on this is that we offer a variety of different ways to communicate with the Mesa Pro, depending on customer needs. And so we have these interfaces starting at the top here. You've got for headphone jack. We also offer 2 USB 3.1 Gen 2 ports for communication, and then we also offer a USB-C port as well. And this can be used for both powering the tablet as well as for communication. And then we in addition to that, we offer the barrel charging port as well, so you can just dedicate it for charging the tablet. And then for those that have a need for an RS-232 or 9-pin, we do offer an optional port for that as well. I also wanted to highlight is the keypad. So you'll notice here the 10 buttons here that on the keypads they have symbols that have their default settings. But we allow also the top 8 buttons can be also customized and can be programmed with custom programming for a variety of different specialized function as well. Outside of the increased screen size, we also have more space internally which allows us to have more computing power, space for more computing power.
You mentioned computing power. Can you tell us what options are available with the Mesa Pro?
Yeah, actually the Mesa Pro comes in several different configuration options, which actually is a first for Juniper Systems in offering a variety of different performance options for our tablets. The first one we offer is the base model would be a i5 Intel Core processor, 11th generation, with 16 gigabytes of RAM, which is a really well-balanced, powerful machine. But those that need more processing power can upgrade to the 11th generation i7 processor, which gives, as I mentioned, more processing. So those that are using, say, CAD files or need software that are more processor heavy, they can upgrade to that. And then those are looking for a lower cost of entry, we offer an Intel Celeron processor with 8 gig of RAM. And that's going to give them still really good performance, but at a lower cost and not to the core processor performing level.
Thank you so much for that breakdown. Now, I noticed that we have some Mesa Pros here on display. Can you walk us through the accessories and things that help users in the field with these products?
Yeah, so I think with the accessories is important is we looked at what accessories we want to offer and how to design and build those, because these are all custom made here at Juniper Systems, is how this product can be used in the field or in the office. And so we have a variety of different ones. So one of the, what comes with the product is going to be a hand strap and a stylus. Interesting about the hand strap is this was designed really thinking about how is a 10-inch tablet held. When you're carrying it around, if you need to carry it for a long period of time, carrying it in your hand is not the most comfortable way. And so knowing that in most cases people are going to cradle it. And so we designed the hand strap so that it can be cradled securely in a comfortable position and still leaving it to be able to be for optimal use.
Cool.
The stylus comes with a tether, it has a garage, you can be able to secure it away, put it away. But I think the important thing with this too is to note is that because of the wide variety of environments this is in, hot, cold, wet, we also, our display comes with several different touch profiles. So certain ones are designed to be able to use optimally with the stylus. Sometimes your finger if you have a glove on, you want to use a stylus, but you may want to use your finger. And so we have different touch profiles that allows the customer to customize how their display performs.
Very cool.
We also offer a carry handle. So this is just designed security, mounts to the back of the tablet, allows it for easy and comfortable use, carrying it around in the field. And then you'll notice here on the stand, this is an office stand that allows it, so taking this, as I mentioned, from the field into the office, it's a way to mount it and be able to use. I use a Mesa Pro in my work environment, and so I have it connected through my USB-C to two displays. I have a wireless keyboard, and it functions perfectly in the office as it would in the field. And that's designed to be able to put that in an appropriate, optimal angle to be able to use that in an office setting as well. One other important thing to note on the Mesa Pro is that it has the ability to have 2 removable batteries in it. And that's important for hot swapping. So that allows the user to be able to take the tablet. If the one battery's running out, they can swap it, open the battery compartment, and insert another battery. Each battery has its own charge indicator, so you can push a button and see the state of charge of each battery so you know which one needs to be placed. But in those environments or conditions where you need to use the tablet, say in a 24/7 environment, we also have a battery charger that you can charge 2 batteries at a time outside of the tablet. And so you're able to do that hot swapping and replace the batteries and keep the tablet running if you need to 24/7.
Let's touch on something that we pride ourselves on, which is ruggedness. What went into making sure that the Mesa Pro was Juniper rugged?
Yeah, that was really important from the beginning. I think Juniper Systems has built a name for themselves of having rugged products, and that was obviously important for the Mesa Pro to be able to still, to meet that need and the name. So a lot went in from design to manufacturing on being able to have a rugged tablet. And so for the Mesa Pro, we started from the frame, the aluminum frame that goes into it, making sure that it's able to meet the mil standard 810H that we follow. So Mesa Pro for drop, it can drop from 4 feet to concrete. It's also tested in a wide variety of environments, extreme environments, so hot, cold, vibration, to make sure that it can meet the Juniper rugged, and so that anywhere customers can have confidence that wherever they're taking the tablet in whatever environment, that it can still function, perform as needed.
Let's talk about customization and the additional hardware that can be added to the Mesa Pro. I know in the past we've been able to offer custom branding, integrated hardware, and even low production runs for custom devices. Does that still apply to the Mesa Pro?
It does, yeah, and that's important as well. We have a lot of customers that they want to be able to take a product and kind of make it theirs. And so the Mesa Pro has the same, similar to what we do with the Mesa 3, being able to custom brand it as well. So these bumpers you see that are orange as our standard offering, but customers can have these custom colored. As well as this front bezel, which shows the Mesa Pro label on it, that can also be customized with a product name or a company name on as well, so that our customers can make it feel like it's theirs. I think one thing that's unique about that as well is that we're able to, the way we've designed it allows us to be able to customize this with low production volumes. And so where other competitors may require high production runs, we're able to do these customizations with much lower volumes. You also talked about hardware customizations, and that's an important part of what Juniper Systems does for our customers, what we offer. And you can do the same with the Mesa Pro. Similar like we do with the Mesa 3, we offer customization for hardware. So it's like RFID, smart card, barcode reader, different antennas that can be integrated into the product. Mesa Pro can can do the same. So one of the things that we've allowed is, we've set aside dedicated space in the tablet, and this area is just an empty space that allows for custom hardware to be put inside of the tablet. It allows us to keep the same similar form factor in most cases, and integrate in. So where you may have had 2 or 3 different pieces of hardware that had to connect externally to the tablet, you can now do that, and a lot of those can be integrated inside of it.
Very cool. So the Mesa Pro, like many of our products, was designed and assembled in the United States. What does that mean for customer service, serviceability, and reliability?
Yeah, I think it's another important thing is that to know that our products are designed and assembled here in the United States, so it allows for customers to have confidence in being able to reach someone to be able for support. Because we design and build our products here, we can offer the support needed, whether it's pulling together a repair specialist, engineering, product specialists into one group and conference called site visits. Customer had confidence they'll be able to reach someone here. But in addition to that, we also offer support. We have offices around the globe that can also do support for our customers as well.
So how can people learn more about the Mesa Pro and reach out to place an order?
Yeah, you can reach us by going to our website at junipersys.com, or you can call us. We also have retail partners all over the world.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Darren, for joining us on this episode of Field Ready. I'm so excited for the Mesa Pro to join the Mesa product line family, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you.